Well, it's one of those cases of luck and being at the right place at the right time. I'd sent off a CV and a photo to the Z-Car office just to see if I'd get any kind of work. And lo and behold, I got a reply, which is quite amazing, inviting me to actually come in and read for a part. It was a one-off episode. It wasn't a policeman, it was some other character. So I went in and I met Ron Craddock, the producer, read for the part, fine. And then he said, excuse me a moment, and he went off, came back. He said, look, we're thinking of introducing some new police characters into Z-Cars. Would you be interested? And I think, blimey, would I be interested? Of course I would, yes. Took me seconds to say, yes, please.
No, love, just want to ask you a few questions. Come in. Ta.
Can you imagine, we used to record on a Wednesday night. On the Wednesday night, they also recorded Top of the Pops. So there I was at the bar, having a drink, mixing with all these famous pop stars. I couldn't believe my luck. It's wonderful when I discovered that I was going to be working with John Slater, famous actor. So I was in awe of actually working alongside him. And I can remember one of my first scenes with John. We had to walk along a corridor, and I was saying to John, do I have to, because you're my senior, not only as a policeman, but as an actor, do I keep a couple of steps behind you, or can I walk along side by side with you? Because there was this young lad from Stockport who's suddenly working with John Slater, and I was just in awe.
Do we get a warrant outside?
What for?
To sort out whatever it is you're obsessed with.
You can't take out a warrant on grounds of obsession.
In the police car, it's usually mocked up in the studio with the back projection. I can remember one episode where we had to keep changing positions.
Well, when you come to the next one, turn left.
Right. You sure?
Aye.
I mean, you do know what we're looking for.
Well, as much as anybody else does.
Although it was recorded, you kind of did it as if it was live, so hopefully didn't make any mistakes. In fact, I don't recall having to do any retakes on Z-Cars. No, I think we always got through it. I guess that's from the days when it was live, and that kind of tradition kept on. You did it as if it was live. I was never recognised in the street. Well, not at all, actually. I wasn't even looking for recognition at all, really. I was just so happy to be there. I couldn't believe there I was at Television Centre with all these very famous people being in a show that was very popular. I know my mum and dad were very proud of me. But no, I never got was never recognised in the street, to my knowledge anyway. Not in the way that I did with the other job, the day job.
What's up with you then?
Me?
Had enough, have you?
Of what?
This lot.
I had a difficult choice to make. Do I carry on doing Z-Cars, having 2 episodes and then 3 out, or do I take a year's contract with Rainbow, because it was going to be for a year? And at the time, to be honest, I was sharing a house and I was desperate for my own place. In the end, I decided, well, I'm going to go with Rainbow. Sorry, purely monetary reasons. But it was probably the best thing I did in my life, because it was 20 years of absolute joy.
So long.
Hey, don't you want to lift home?
No. I can afford to walk.
Hey.
And I'd almost forgotten about Z-Cars. That was ancient history. But suddenly, to see adverts in the newspaper for Z-Cars and it all coming back, that's lovely. And I can't wait to buy a copy of the DVD to remind myself how good or bad I was. But I'm told I was in 29 episodes. And at the time, it didn't feel like 29. I thought ooh, maybe 10 I did. That's amazing. 29 episodes. Golly, I'm a legend all over again.